Alright, welcome back.
Research complete.
Alright. Oh! Oh! +1 trait? Oh, so good. That's ridiculously good. How big's this planet? Size 16. How big are you? Size 16. They're both size they're both size 16.
Research complete.
One of them is going to become a core world, and the other one's going to go to a actually tropical. You're bigger than 16. You're an 18. So you're going to become the core world. The other two, okay. Got it figured out. I guess we'll finally get that. So this is going to become a core world. These two are going to go to sectors. You know, does the divergence caused by sector, is that dependent on the sector's size? Or is it just a trait of the sector itself? Seems to just be a trait managed by the sector itself. Goodness gracious, you're not very happy. Why is he so unhappy? He's just not happy. Okay, first things first. We are going to gene mod the heck out of these guys. We got 2 points to modify. We can get rid of that. Hmm. 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 I think I'm gonna wait to do the majority of the changes, trait changes, until after we get the. How much longer on that? 34 months. It's a couple of years. By colonizing the sectors, I'll divest myself of this. I should divest myself of the upkeep of them once they start colonizing. Then they become then sector. I believe that's how it works, anyways. Could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. So we're going to wait for that tech that gives me an additional trait to play with. We're going to wait for that to do all the gene modding. And they can deal with the unhappiness of the populations there until I get the tech. Which, I mean, the tech's coming soon. 2 more years to go, basically. +1 trait points. Wow. So good. So good. Okay, let's figure out who this is. I want to see where it shows this. So, Science Officer Yaprak. So look for Yaprak. Yaprak Zablablablavra. Expertise New Worlds. Yep. Good for her. The only one I can't colonize right now is Tomb, I believe. I believe I can colonize everything but Tomb World. Everything's colonizable. It's glorious. Now I just need colony ships for everywhere. And just like that, 2 more colony ships. Excellent. Alright, we're going to come out here, colonize, and there you go, and colonize. Now, a lot of these worlds, I can colonize them, my people aren't going to be happy in them because they just have no tolerance for them. See if I can upgrade any of my buildings, my planets that are my core. Nope, everything's running smoothly. Okay, what's this guy's ethics divergence at? He's at negative ethics divergence, so he will converge.
Colony established. Colony established. Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
When they're upgraded, they go back to the home world, which is their rally point for them.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Should be getting close. There we go.
Construction complete.
Now just think, if we hadn't split that fleet up, it would have taken 4 times as long.
Incoming transmission.
$11 more months. Now, gene modding, I think, is where it's at, because I've tried both routes. I've tried terraforming, I've tried gene modding, and terraforming takes way longer than gene modding. Gene modding is reliant on getting the tech, but it's way quicker, and way easier to accomplish it.
Colony established.
So, I'm a fan of gene modding over terraforming.
Colony established.
Alright, we need to increase this sector. I believe it's you. Manage. Yes, it is you. Add all of this up here. Alright. And we're going to tweak that sector. There you go. And then we're going to tweak now I meant to do close that. I want to tweak this sector and give it Nigel as well. Finish. Oh right, we need to give those systems down there. Boop. These guys are on bad worlds. They're really unhappy right now. they're not on good worlds. But that's fine. They're not going to rise up before we get the trait, the +1 to traits that I wanted to get. Let's go ahead and survey this real quick.
Research complete.
Oh, that's our jump range. I'll take advanced shields next. Getting really close on this. 4 months. We're going to make you produce more power, and you can produce more power. Next month, here we go.
Research complete.
And we're going to start researching the new tile breakers, the blockers that are now available. And now it's time to gene mod. And gene modding is where it's at. 3 trait modifiers. Both these are ocean worlds. We're not going to change his type. He's going to stay on ocean worlds. We don't care about that. We want to give him ethics convergence as much as possible. And get rid of that. Or give him we could just give him plus 10% happiness, or no, it's plus 5% happiness. And make him want to spread out, maybe? No. Get rid of his negative hab. Give him 5% happiness. We could leave him with his negative hab. Give him 5% happiness. And lower ethics divergence. Make him conform to our ethics. Alright, quick, let's analyze. Why is he primarily unhappy? Is it an ethics problem? Or is it something else? So he's pacifist, individualist. So yeah, individualist is what's killing us. And pacifist, because we're militarist. So let's do that. Let's give him happiness and ethics divergence. Modify. Now this will give us a thing we have to research. Where on earth are you? That is not within my borders. I hate that. I have this selected to everything within my empire, and it's giving me these guys as pre-sentience thing. I can ufflip them. uplift them. But I can't actually uplift them because they're not within my borders. Robots, why are you on here? And where are these robots? They're not actually in my empire. And then here's my people. So I think I have to wait for that first one to get done before I can actually start the next one, although I'm not 100% sure on that. So go ahead and try this. We're going to go ahead and select... well, we need to do the worst ones first. So we'll do continental, even though they're not the worst. Ocean's the worst, but there's only one... well, there's only one ocean, it's true. So we'll do ocean. We'll give him ocean preference, and we don't care about the sedentary. We don't care about that. What we care about is ocean preference. Now we still got 2 traits we can modify. This is free. As long as you have a trait, you can always change this. A trait point open, you can always change his preference. But since he's not moving off this planet, it's fine for him to have whatever else we want down here. And we'll give him ethics divergence. Converge those ethics, maybe? Or... now we need to converge the ethics. Well... we could give him happiness, and that would leave us with... nothing that we really care about. So I think ethics convergence would be the biggest thing.
Updated.
Looks like we can do both simultaneously, queue up both simultaneously. But we can only modify one chunk of our race at a time. See how it goes into a negative, we can't click this anymore? It's because we're already modifying it. So once that modification is complete, then we can modify other segments of our population. Now I'm curious... so this one's going to get done first, and then it's going to do this one in the queue. And the more population you're trying to do, the longer it'll take. But it's totally worth it. Totally worth.
Colony established. Colony established. Research complete.
Now, I don't mind them having Fanatic Xenophile, but it's going to eventually converge into mine if I get my way, so it's sort of whatever. I guess I'll research this finally.
System survey complete.
So we just got done integrating the Valdari Empire. There, it takes over finally. Oh, come on, take over all the way. Okay, so now we need to grow its Sector 2? Yes. He's taking over all of these worlds. And Sector 3 is taking over all of these. And here's where you get the lovely task of mucking with all these fleets. All these guys are going to converge to here, into orbit, and we really do not need this many construction ships. I'll keep 4. It's a little extravagant, but, you know, I could see the case for 4. So we're going to survey all these systems, just because we haven't surveyed them. And the empire grows ever larger. Merge all those guys into one fleet. Governor? Yeah. So I'm having a weird fluctuation of Betharian stone right now. But I don't have slaves. Okay. And governors. We're gonna recruit 4 new governors. He's young. I guess. And we're going to assign them. There we go. Now, all of our governors should be working. Working. Yep. Alrighty. And... good enough. Where's the Jazgorbian Commonwealth? Oh, him. Well, that's kind of random. So we got 5 more months on the big one.
Established.
On the big gene mod, which will gene mod all of these guys of this race right here. Sorry, everyone of this race that is in this race here. That's so horrible for me. Like they're completely wrong. You know, their natural whatchamacallit was so anti me. Their natural disposition was so anti my race. I should never have incorporated them, actually. I should just left them as a vassal.
Anomaly found.
Research?
Special project complete.
Alright, we've completed the big one. They're still ticked about having primary species me on there. But,
Situation log updated.
oh, so glorious. So much ethics convergence. That is amazing. So 2 months for this small one, which is modifying one planet of ours that was small at the time. And then we're going to start doing water world conversions. Where we've landed people on water worlds, we're going to start converging them.
System survey complete.
Now, why are these people ticked? Next month, and then we can modify another chunk of the populace. We just lost an admiral, which is fine. We got a backup. Special project. What? Must have bugged out because I tried doing 2 at once. We'll see if it goes now. We'll see if it goes now. Because I cycled 2 months and it didn't progress. There we go. It almost completed in 1 month. Bit of wastage, but whatever.
Special project complete.
Right, let's look for our next group to modify. Change this back to species. Oh, it's all of these guys. That's why. So these are my water worlders, or 2 water worlders at least. I gave them ethics convergence, I should say. Alright, let's look for other really nasty worlds. We'll go with continentals. On this pass, we'll go continental. Continental. Alright, we're going to go back through looking for continentals again that I didn't click. Continental. Okay, looks good. Give them continental, which is this one. That's desert. Continental, and ethics convergence. Modify. Gotta go over here, click research. Never forget, otherwise it'll just time out. And you have to do it all over again. Yeah, all of these guys are mad because they just got integrated. They're not happy. They're not happy to be in my empire fully yet. They're not fully happy. See, look how mad they are. Recently conquered. Oral bombardment limited. Primary species only. Alien overlords. Yeah, they're not too happy. They will come around, especially once I gene mod them.
Colony established. Situation log updated.
Two more months, and both these projects will be done actually. Well, then we can do some more gene modding.
Special project complete. Special project complete.
More gene modding time. Alright, we're going to do another pass. This time we'll go for ocean. Ocean's pretty awful for our guys. And then we'll do Arctic. So we'll do another ocean, because we only did one before. Splish splash, taking a bath. Modify. Research. So that's going to be 4 months. And then we'll do Arctic on the next pass. Actually, we should probably do these, or we'll do Arctic, then we'll do these guys.
Construction complete.
Okay, this is what's eating my money. Do you have crew quarters? You do. We'll come there to upgrade.
Special project complete.
Alright. Now we'll do Arctic. 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 Because Arctic's pretty awful for my people as well. Ethics divergence. Get rid of that.
Situation log updated.
3 months.
System survey complete. Colony established.
Planets. It's sector 2. No, it was sector 1. Yep, sector 1. Give you up to the sector.
Colony established.
Can't go any faster.
Special project complete.
Alright, there we go. Now to gene mod all of you. 5 gene mods. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. And I don't care, I mean, cannot remove beneficial traits, so he likes to migrate. Meh, whatever. Ah, he's got multiple groups. So, we will mod the tropicals first. So all of y'all tropicals, because tropical is his native. He's got the most of the mostly tropicals. That's where most of the population is, in the tropicals. So if I nail these guys, the others will become happy. Still have 2 more points to give him. Wow. Yeah, give him plus ability.
Situation log updated.
66 months. So painful. It's gonna be a while. But trust me, it's amazing. It's gonna be going from trying to manhandle a bag full of cats to just purring right along like a well-oiled machine. Okay, that was a terrible series of puns. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone who actually stuck around and listened to that. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we're not getting these tile blockers researched, but meh. I can live with that. Eventually, we're going to mod everyone who's not in our core planets, basically. This is going to be one of our core planets. Right here.
Research complete.
His designs weren't awful. They were just a little bit behind mine. Different drive type, though. Be nice to get rid of that drive type. Give all one drive type. It'll enable my fleets to stick together and operate as a cohesive whole. Should I need to. So it's been 47 minutes, guys. Thank you for sticking around. I'll see you guys next time.